Welcome back to Great Day Houston. Sickle cell disease affects over 100,000 people a year. Our next guest has turned her own personal battle with the disease into a fashionable design, and here to share her story and showcase unique accessory wear with a cause is handbag designer Kisa Williams.
Hi.
Hello there, Kisa.
How are you?
I am good.
Good.
All right, I want to start off with explaining to people when we say sickle cell, they may have heard it but not really understand what it is.
Right.
And it, you know, back in the day, the body does what it does.
It does. Yes.
Millions of people were dying because of malaria.
Malaria.
The body did a genetic upgrade.
It did.
And I have sickle cell trait. I can't get malaria.
No.
Yeah.
You cannot.
Here's a couple of problems here. The whatever nature didn't count on two people with sickle cell trait getting together, because that produces what you have is the anemia, right?
Exactly. Exactly. Both of my parents had the trait. The firstborn, she had the full-blown disease. The middle daughter, it skipped her completely, and then it got me. So I have full-blown sickle cell disease.
Yeah, which is that anemia part. So for me, having the trait, I never knew anything was wrong until I went to a high altitude. That's the other thing that, nature didn't count on, right? So you go to the high altitude and you can start sickling, and your organs start shutting down. So that's, I know what not to do, but for you, on a daily basis, you're not quite sure what you're going to wake up with.
Exactly. I try very hard to drink lots and lots of water that hydrates the cells, but some days I could drink 2 gallons of water and still sickle throughout the day. So it's a struggle every day.
Yeah, and this is one of those things that for some people has been deadly.
Yes, my sister passed away at the age of 32 from the disease.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
You're looking at hip replacements, knee replacements, all that type of stuff to try to battle. And somewhere along the way, we're trying to find, a cure.
Right.
Treatments are available, but still, you have to battle.
You have to battle. Yes. Growing up, I, wanted to go outside and play with my friends and run and jump, and sometimes that just wasn't possible. So my mom introduced me to crafting. So I was the girl with the crayons with the sharpener on the side.
Y'all go get sweaty and everything. I'm going to be in here and create some stuff, which is a good lesson in that oftentimes there are kids who can't do that rite of passage of playing rough outside and having fun, but you find something positive for them to do.
Yes.
And you found a positive way to make people aware of sickle cell disease.
I did.
And that was in creating these beautiful handbags that we're going to see here.
Yes.
All right, so let's get our first model up here. And you'll notice the shape of the bag, and that's not by accident, is it?
It actually was by accident. I took a handbag class at Houston Community College. Shout out to HCC Fashion Department. And in the handbag class, we were asked to make a clutch.
Okay.
So I took an existing pattern, I changed it, I did a little different stuff to it, and it took a friend of mine. We were having lunch one day, and I had all my bags laid out. And she goes, "Kisa, this is your sale." And I said, "Yes, girl, I'm trying to sell these bags. I have my retail price, I have my wholesale." She's like, "No, no, 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 no. Look at the shape.
It's like a sickle cell.
So when you open it, it's a normal red blood cell.
Yes, yes.
But once you close it, it's a half moon, a sickle shape."
Have you seen your blood cells?
I have.
Yeah,
I
I've seen mine too.
I think I was like 10 years old.
Yeah.
I was so excited to see, so I have seen them.
We were like, it was very interesting. So there you go. And I have a mix of your bag closed and open, right?
Yes.
Thank you very much. The sickle cell and the normal cell. Okay. And then this is so cool right here.
Yes, I was asked to create a bag for the Houston Dynamo.
That's awesome.
And they say you can do whatever you want to do, just keep the shape. So I said, okay, well, my shape looks like a soccer ball. So that's what I created, and it's now in their pop-up shop.
That's pretty cool.
At the stadium.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Very cool. And then I love like the little chain hanging off there. Okay.
And these are, you can take them off, you can change them, you can put a tassel. So everything's a little different on the bag. You can personalize it.
Thank you. All right, these beautiful colors right here. This could be like a bag that you wear during the day or evening. Actually, anytime.
Yes. This is actually called the Mona bag. I name my bags after my family members and my friends, but I take it a little step further, and the pattern will actually be a reflection of that person's personality. So my cousin Mona.
Now, is that personality spelled P-U-R-S-E-A-N? Yeah, personality.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cute.
there you
That's
go.
clever.
Yeah, see,
I didn't get it that
between
quick.
your friend and I. Okay,
got it. So my cousin Mona, when she walks into the room, her smile is so bright. It's like her smile
and
comes into the room before she does. So when I saw this fabric, I was like, oh, that's my cousin Mona. So that's the Mona bag.
All right, thank you. Love this right here,
the next one is called the Mo bag, and she's a friend of mine at HCC, and she's from Jamaica. And when I saw the fabric, I said, you know what? This is Mo all over it.
Yeah, and it has Mo going on with it too.
Yes, it has
beautiful
a lot
on the
Mo
inside,
going on. Yes.
But look on the other side. Have you ever had like a drink in your hand trying to hold a clutch,
and
right?
You're trying to hold a clutch.
Yeah. And this way, it's attached to your hand.
Yes, and it never leaves your hand. No one can rob you or anything like that because
they'll get slapped upside the head with that.
With the bag. Yes. Yes.
Oh my goodness, yeah, that is so cool. Sometimes you've seen it with the ring finger things on them, but this is really cool. It's like a soft leather glove.
Yes.
All right. So not just handbags, but remember back in the day when people had fanny packs?
Yes.
Well, this is the updated, new, really cool fanny pack right here.
So I just came out with this collection this year. So it comes in multiple colors. And like I said, you can attach a tassel, you can take the tassel off, and it's not your grandma's fanny pack.
No, no ma'am. No, that is so cool. I love, especially if you're at an evening event, you can put all your lipstick, you know, driver's license, and credit card, whatever, you can put some stuff in there.
Yes.
And it actually looks like it's meant to go with this particular outfit.
Yes, isn't that beautiful?
I love it, I love it.
Yes.
All right. You said you're currently a fashion student at HCC, but you have another job as well.
I do.
What do you have to say to people who, two things. One, are struggling with dealing with something in their life, but also who have a passion for something and just feel like they can't have both at the same time, a job and your passion.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough, but you have to take every day one day at a time. I don't do like in 3 months I want to do this, in 6 months. I'm like, tomorrow, let's get through tomorrow. Let's get through this week. So I would tell anyone that's struggling with any type of chronic disease, don't give up, because I always tell myself there's someone worse than you.
Yeah.
So people with my disease, you know, my sister passed away from it at 32. So the life expectancy is 36 for a woman with my disease. So I'm well over 36. So I feel truly blessed, and I feel like I'm doing something right now. I always keep a positive attitude, and I pray a lot.
Yeah. Well, bless you. This is so cool.
Thank you
love
so
it.
much,
And I love,
Deborah.
you know, how many times that we can deal with something, adversity, and then turn that around.
Yes.
And then also educate people. So key thing, get tested. Get tested for sickle cell disease, because you don't want to find out, you know, in the middle of a crisis that you can't be someplace like high altitude. That can threaten your life as well.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you, Deborah.
And for more information on KisaKisa Fashion and how you can purchase a handbag to help bring awareness to sickle cell anemia, we have a link on greatdayhouston.com.